Hello, chat. Hello, hello. I look like shit and my light went out, so this is gonna be a crappy stream, at least quality-wise. Um, you know what? We're just gonna do that. That's just gonna be easier. Alrighty, chat. Hang on, let me... Okay. Copy. Alright. Okay, yeah, we got this. Okay, we got PNG Tuber today. Hello. Why won't it pick up on my screaming? This sucks. Okay. Here, I was building farm. I think I was going to build a sugarcane farm. You ever just, like, I don't know. Never mind. My mom stopped getting the kind of chicken tenders that I like, which is, like, I appreciate her getting chicken tenders, but, like, I had to spit out, like, a quarter of one of them because I couldn't eat it anymore. Food sensitivity. Okay. Get some more water. Hmm. I need to talk to Dynamont about like a texture pack or something that like goes back to like most recent update, sky and like fog texture because I don't like the update for that. Like in general, I try to be like I try to go along with things as they change. But you know, it's just one thing that I can't. I guess it's just because like This is just the autism being autism again, which, that's pretty typical. All right, thank you for the hydrate, D3. What are you up to today? I've had some dinner, so I'm pretty much good to go for the evening. I showered early, which means that I don't have to shower late. Are you a PNG tuber now? Well, that seems awfully strange for somebody who just followed me to ask, because it seems like, you wouldn't know. But, um, yeah, I just, I, I need something else on the screen other than the game, and I don't feel like fucking around with, chat tonight. You're watching a Minecraft stream? You know what? That's fair. I think I think that says a lot about you as a person. Yeah, I know you followed many times. You just can never seem to stay followed. So how's your day, D3? What am I making? I am making a sugarcane farm. Eh. I already have a wheat farm, so I don't need one of those. Um, but I do like having books, so it's time for a sugarcane farm. What do you mean, curator? I didn't even call you by the wrong name this time. I see. Except the username that you're using here is still active, whereas unless something has changed recently, the curator isn't. Mr. Old username's in an ad. The old patent Firefly can't come to the phone right now. Why? Oh, 'cause he's dead. Now, I don't know what I want to do for the, Do you get any new viewers from those Minecraft events? I think I've gotten a few, which is really cool. Thank you to anybody new who's here. So, you know, that's nice. And even if not, you know, I get to have fun playing Minecraft with people, so, like, I'm okay with, you know, not necessarily increasing that. I will say, video creation has stalled once again because I don't like making videos. You were trying to be a voice actor? Didn't like make videos? Because sometimes I make videos because sometimes there's like a story I want to tell with a video. And my options are to either sit with this story and let it die in my soul, or suck it up and like a big boy and do the thing I don't want to do. And where the PA was voice acted. Ooh, what if I could get some like glowstone or something? Do you have a problem with my words, patent? I mean, D3? I'm simply pointing out that You know, sometimes adults have to do things that they don't want to do. Oh, I've been networking and such, seeing Super. Ooh! I've heard it's good. Should I go see it, do you think? I mean, actually, you know what? Since you're seeing it twice, I'm gonna take that as like a. I'm gonna guess that you may be on board with that, so. But also networking, nice. Need to just like make something. Aha, this'll do. Alright, I don't think cats and foxes can get in there. At this point, like 5 people call me painted. One person calls me patent, cough cough, and 3 people call me threatic. Well, patent was one of your names at some point. Look, I try to keep up. I'm just not always good at it. Do I have? No. Gecko, painted is a real word. Why was that the difficult one? It wasn't the difficult one. Your name was Patent. You had a T after like you had a T in there in the middle. So of course I was once I realized that the T was there, I was gonna make an effort to do that. And then when you changed your name fully, I was like, oh crap, I don't know this anymore. Nice, another chicken. Alright, what should we build over here, do you think? Oh, one person calls me Firefly. Oof. I'm just trying to figure out what should we build now. There's a part of me that wants to go out adventuring. Let's see, where's my bed? Mind your own business? Ah, Carson. Okay, I see. Alright, time to explore and murder the local chicken population. Two trucks, two trucks, two trucks, two trucks, two trucks. Ow. Anyways, I think I've kind of reached like the limit of what I can do on Nearcraft before we leave the bunker. Um That's actually part of why I'm playing hardcore by myself. Just 'cause like, that makes sense. Actually, I could do Moody's SMP. There's a shipbuilding contest right now. Got a collab later this week. Unfortunately, a variety streamer and not a YouTuber, but it's close. You know what? As long as I think it's more about like you making content than them making content too. So, also, you can ask me to be in things if you want. Always down to help my first content creator friend. But also, I get that my vibe may not just fit with your videos, so I get it. I unfortunately have to go do a load of dishes. Not a load of dishes. I think my mom's doing a load of dishes. Alt tab. So, I'm going to AFK. I'll be right back. Of my very own mouth. Honestly, dude, so fair. I'm a very picky gamer. Rar. However, I occasionally stare at the. Oh, hang on. I occasionally stare at the video playlist of videos I'm in, and it's 5 whole YouTube videos over the course of 3 years collabing. Ugh. I'm also a very picky gamer. Differences I'm the one initiating the ideas. Only one of the 5 being a high quality video and I'm not credited. Ugh. D3, I was very clear early before I left that I had to go to walk my dog. Okay, so it is showing up when you came back. Okay, that yeah, to be fair. I now that you've mentioned it, I realize those came after I got back. You know what? M- Yeah, I corrected myself and said not dishes. Been a year and I don't feel like asking Bradley to add me to the description. Jeez, Bradley didn't. Okay, jeez. I'll message him about that. You can barely hear me in the video, but I do appreciate that if you listen very closely, you can hear me irritating you. D3, are you youngest? I've gotta know. Nope. Are you sure about that? Just a regular jackass? Okay, so maybe I guess normal people just get under my skin? Bruh. You're an oldest? I guess you just never had room to be annoying before. No, you have. Okay, well, you know what? Maybe birth order just isn't accurate. Lots of practice. Yeah, figured. We're getting away from there. I've been honing my skills for decades plus one. I get the joke. It's not a joke, I'm actually 21. Yeah, that's why it's funny, because it's your age. Decades plus one. 2 decades plus one. That's math humor. Chat, we have dogs. Do you have any interesting content things coming up, Gecko? Oh, you were asking about that. Well, that's what you were trying to prompt out of me earlier. I see it now. Um, well, in Nearcraft, we are about to leave the bunker. Oh, that's you know what? That's fair. You do. So we're about to leave the bunker in Nearcraft, which is probably less interesting to you than it is to me. Um, Honestly, that's like the biggest, like, not quite like the biggest thing total, but like I have other things going on. It's not the only thing. Wow. Like an Owen Wilson wow. Okay. You can just say you hate me. Ooh. Um, so I guess slight spoilers for the future. I am working on a server. It's not going to be a roleplay server, but it is going to have like a limited like time frame for it to exist in. Of course, D3, you will be invited, even though I know you may not necessarily want to show up. Because it is going to be Minecraft. What video game is the server? I'm sorry. I know. So yeah. Got that I'm looking forward to. Depending on the idea, I'll be there 0 to 1 times. I fear it may end up being closer to 0. I don't think you're going to be interested in it unless you're interested in, like, I don't know, Civ building games. You're a busy fellow these days? Fair enough. And I know, girlies. I know you want to go out, but mommy needs a break. Yes, I know you're both perfect, innocent little angels who could never be annoying. However, sometimes mother just needs a break from perfection. Why are you looking at me like that? These dogs. By the time you read. Correction. Depending on the people in it. I was all in on the silly fairy RP Minecraft server until realizing no one else was RPing. RP is just an example here. Yeah, that's fair. Um, yeah, that one didn't go how I wanted it to. But it'd be nice to stream elements, okay? It's just a robot, okay? Oh, good lord, it's still coming. I've been doing is a 135 gigabit video game, so I essentially moved my entire laptop to a hard drive. It's fine, and it's fine. Everything's fine. You know, typically when people say everything's fine, they're lying. How you doing, buddy? Okay. That's the spot I already took care of. I'll take more gold. It's fine. A pot is a popular phrase of mine. You're not helping your case that things aren't going well. You have him coming out as a Minecraft YouTuber. No, dude, you gotta save that for April Fools. Face camming it. Well, actually, no, you don't want to do face cam, but like, seriously. April Fools. Got him. Look. You can make fun of me all you want, but I'm having fun. You can make fun of me all you want. Oh, and I do. Dude, I'm gonna be so for real. I have no recollection saying that, but it does seem like something I would say. You just said that, the sentence before? Oh! Oh, you took a fragment of the— okay, look. Look. My brain didn't turn on today, okay? Now, how do I get out of this cave? This might be it. Is the Discord server still in use? It still exists. It's a dead server. Well, I would like to use it for its intended purpose, but, I'm really bad at engaging with people. Which makes engaging with people who want to watch my content very difficult for me. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I never said I was smart. Whoever tells you I'm smart is a liar or wants something from you. Well, then get in the thing. Oh, you mean the— oh. Wait. Oh no, I didn't feel like doing, BC tonight. If that's what you're talking about. Oh, yeah. I don't feel like using it tonight, is what it comes down to. I might be about to die. Also spiders. Just use the server to advertise when you're live. I could, but like, I already have the other server for that. Ow. And that's the problem, is nobody uses it. If there's another server for advertisement, yes. This is just, that's like a personal... There's a server that's for, like, community, and then the server you're referencing is for, like, friends. Yes, I have a viewer server. You've joined it before. You made fun of me and then left. It has fewer people? It does. But it does have a permanent link now, which is very cool. There's a cannonball in it. Pay, it's E3, please don't cannonball, please don't pirate my server. Okay, what do I toss? Bones. I can get more bones easy. I broke your... You did not break my server. What do you mean links don't work? I mean, like, obviously it's broken just because, like, it's not working, but, you know. Yeah, I figured it did. I'm just confused, too. Thank you for the reply, D3. This is not chat now. I've closed the window, I can't see. some info in there. Yes, it is. No, it's not. I should do another Geckathon. I think that would be fun. Maybe we'll do that in the lead up to the server. I should make a server where you're only allowed one message per channel and you gotta edit it each time. I mean, slow mode maxes out at about 6 hours. So, I mean, honestly, that would be a funny video idea. Actually, I don't know if it would be a funny video idea, but like, I don't know. It could work. Edit. Okay, you can make the video. You make the video. All right. I guess I'm learning how to make a video. I should probably finish that other video first. I need to finish the gosh dang Death of Barry. Well, the Life and Death of Barry trilogy. Because Barry's still dead. Who knows when that video will come out, though. I will say, I was really proud of some of the things I did in the second video. I still gotta edit down your live stream. Yeet. Alrighty, doggy. I'm gonna go get some bones, and then you're gonna have some friends. I'm gonna steal one of you, and then steal some of your friends. And then leave you to sit at home, because I'm not an idiot. Or I am an idiot is what it comes down to. And I know what will happen if I take you out. Hmm. You can put clips on TikTok. I was trying to figure out ways to grow on Twitch because honestly, I don't know how. Yeah, that's one thing I've thought about. I feel like the problem with that is, it's like I already have a TikTok account, and honestly, there's nothing on there that's too embarrassing. Uh, so I may just scrub it. Although that only works for so long now, because apparently we're getting our own internal version. Yeah. I only found it once. Oh, dude! That's so cool! That's fine. The TikTok is, my old TikTok is public anyways, so like, all I would be doing would be trying to, making sure there's absolutely no identifiable information on there. But I trust you not to dox me, D3. There's your face, which is kind of identifiable at this point with AI, unless we ignore that. Yeah, we are going to be ignoring that because cats. Oh, cat's out of the bag for AI. There's nothing we can do at this point. I mean, there's plenty we can do. Nothing we're gonna do as a society. Yeah, so my face and voice are identifiable, but like, I just mean like make sure there isn't like, oh, there's like my house in the background. First memory I have of you is you showing your name on stream accidentally, so yeah, but obviously no one's getting that out of me. Yeah. Yeah, I try to keep that from I've done what I can to keep it that private, but it's I mean ultimately it's just not gonna be very private because I fucked up that one time. In between his thighs. One candle from gray, one candle from white, and mighty bucket and the Holy Grail's black knight and actually, the last collab I did, I sent someone footage and my name was just in it. Luckily, I don't think they ended up bothering to use that footage. Let's uh love to say nice, but you know, does suck they didn't use your footage. I'm sorry about that. I'm less worried about my identity getting stolen than about getting like swatted, if I'm being for real. Same thing? Yeah. I'm fighting the urge, you know. I'm fighting real hard. You know what? Fuck it. It's a losing battle. Um, yeah, pretty sure in the past week, ice has been, like, in my area, which I'm not, I mean, I am, let's be clear, I am very white. I'm not personally at risk, but good God. Yeah, I know, it's not me, but, like, they do have the power to arrest other people other than illegal immigrants, or at least they can try. They've done it before. Actually, not even they've been arresting just. I'm pretty sure I've seen them arrest white people for standing in the way. So like, and I'd like to believe I would stand up and do the right thing. I don't know that I would, but like think they were in YC controller at the other. Yeah, because he got involved. Exactly. So yeah, but it's also I live in a red district in a state that is currently red, but could switch. Um, so the fact that ice is going into an area that's as red as my hometown is concerning because they have been largely targeting one of the places they've been targeting a lot, from what I understand, is they've had a little bit more focus on blue areas. And this is like the first that we're this is the first I'm hearing of it. I could be wrong. There's probably been more that I just haven't been privy to because I haven't been paying attention to my local area because I'm a hypocrite. Actually, have I ever said that you should care about local politics on stream? I don't know that I have. I believe in that. Just don't know that I've said it. But yeah, I think I'm mostly just scared of the seemingly unstoppable wave of fascism. Because God, I hope it's just a wave. No, I don't have any string. A little further north and up northeast, you get the Democrat Libertarians and the Republican Libertarians. I thought Gecko would love this. I don't think it's picking up, but I made some very distressed gecko noises. Like gay flags in a gun store? That's not a libertarian! That's just some. Well, I mean, it could be a libertarian, but it's probably more likely, like, very left-wing people. Or just generally left-wing people who are like, yeah, we people should have guns right now, probably. Lots of them, VT and New Hampshire are full of left-wing libertarians. Vermont. You know what? I figured it out right before you sent the message. I swear to God, even though I didn't say it. I'm getting nervous because I haven't seen any villages nearby my base yet. Guys, should I just kill myself in Minecraft so that I can respawn in a place that has a village nearby? New Hampshire's state motto is live free or die. Mm, nice. Mm. That's all the politics from old D3? Gotcha. Fair. Gonna go stand on a wall. You know what? I don't blame you. Anyways, ooh, long water. I think I may go ahead and call it here, folks. Alright, we're gonna raid. Alrighty. Thank you very much for hanging out with me for a bit. I will see you later. Um, yeah.